And welcome back to Let's Play. We have finally made it to the ship Billy was sent to investigate. And we're about to see what's going on here. Ew. Alright. Push this box out of the way and find light switch. That's right. Okay, we'll have a battle. Okay, these monsters are called Abandon. They're not really special anyway. During this battle, though, I'd like to talk about Billy's abilities. As he was mentioning before, he uses guns as a weapon. He has 3 separate guns, the triangle, the square, and the X gun. Each one of those attacks has a different power, and you can see he actually needs ammunition for the triangle and the X guns. That's what each of the guns look like. And they behave differently. These attacks behave differently for him than they do for any other character. The square attack is always an ether attack, and it is oftentimes disproportionately powerful to the other two. So oftentimes, if you don't want to use a death blow, here's a death blow. Didn't really do much damage at all. If you don't want to use a death blow, you're going to want to use the square attack, because it's the ether attack. And chances are, there's another death blow. Chances are the ether attack is going to do more damage than even your X attack, which is traditionally the strongest attack. Also, the ether gun is the only one that does not use any ammunition. So you can just use it all day and never run out of ammo. Now, you can also change the ammunition type that Billy is using. So look how much damage the ether attack did. Whereas the death blow itself did only 1. So if I really wanted to kill these things with Billy, I would just use a bunch of square attacks. There's another death blow. Again, hardly any damage. Not to say that Billy is a weak character, he's actually one of the stronger ones. And he has a lot of healing powers. He's very useful. But his attack powers is too low to do a whole lot of damage to his enemies right now. We'll take care of that situation later. Now, as I said before, you can change out the ammo in all of your guns. But the ether gun is a little bit special in this way, because although you don't use up ammunition, you can still change the type of ammo he uses, and that changes the type of ether attack that he has. Also, eventually we're going to get better guns for his triangle and square attacks. Better guns, more ammo, or better ammo. See, take a look at the stats. He actually has a relatively high attack, higher than either Doc or Ellie right now, but his practical attack ability isn't really that great right now. Also, he's relatively slow. He's only a little bit faster than Ellie. And he has a bit of a low ether compared to the other 2 people in the party right now. Now once okay, you go over here. Let's see if we can update his stuff here. Make him a little bit more effective in combat. I don't really actively go around buying armor rather. So I'm usually not really aware of what I have. That's what his skills look like. Let's see if we can bring up the gun menu. Apparently I'm not doing it. Remember, this is a recording. I'm just talking over it. Oh, there we go. See the type? There's the gun, and that's the type of ammo. Now we have wind and fire in the ether gun. And we don't really have anything to swap out right now, so we can't really do anything there. I missed light switch. A-locked. Did I say A-locked? Never noticed that before. Okay, these are the other type of Reapers on this ship. They look funky, look kind of like funky gorillas or dogs or something. I don't know what the hell they are. Okay. I think I demonstrated the ether abilities of Billy in this fight. Stupid boxes kept getting in the way. Or not. See how much damage he does now? These guys here are not resistant to his attacks, so he does a whole lot of damage. Certainly more than Ellie did. Oh jeez, her attack power is high. This healing light restores HP. It's a healing spell. Bam. Okay. Holy Light is basically the same thing, only it does all three characters. This raises your defense. Defense up. Now if the stupid well would attack Billy instead of Ellie, you'd see what it looked like. And it's dead. And we move on. Now Billy's job, A-locked. Okay, I never did the light switch, I guess. Billy's job in his organization is kind of a funky one. Because he identifies himself as being a priest in his religion. Which I guess being a 16-year-old priest is kind of funny, and weird. Let's see if we can equip that ammo. Oh, yep, increases attack power a little bit. Now he says he's a priest. He also refers to himself as an atone. So I'm not entirely sure what priests do in his organization. Probably similar to like the Judeo-Christian concept. Open door locked. When that said A locked, it was talking about door A was locked. That makes so much more sense. Well, anyway. Aside from being a priest, he's also sort of a soldier in their organization. Which means that he goes around and his job is to go around fighting these monsters that we are killing in this ship. Kind of weird doesn't a 16-year-old have to do any of this kind of crap. But whatever. Cabin key, that's what we needed. We'll check out the rest of these rooms. It's blood! How long has it been since somebody used that shower if the pipe is rusty? I mean, really. This is kind of a weird setup they have with these rooms here. I mean, I get why they did it. They couldn't have rooms always be visible because they would be in the way. But, yeah, I'm gonna swap that out. But it is kind of weird that the rooms disappear when you leave the room, because it's really the only part of the game that actually does that. And this room being empty, and the wall disappearing, and you scroll over the side, it's just weird. And plus you can't see down the hallway when you are not looking directly down it. Nothing in here. And we have a chest. More ammo. Let's see if it's better ammo. Alright. It's kind of a big ship. Funny looking ship since it's on pedestals or something. Yeah, you actually have to run into the wall, run to the door here to open the door. There's no key that opens it. There we go. And the door won't open. Here we're on the top of the ship again. We have to go this way. Okay, maybe we don't go this way. Go this way. Alright, yeah, that's it. This thing here is the door that we had to go to down south. Not really south. There's no guns on this ship. They really need those. And we have a boss fight. Now this monster looks a lot like the monster we fought in Souls but it's a different monster. It just looks the same. And this one's a bit more ambitious. Now, if I remember correctly, I did not exactly do a very good job fighting this monster. Oh yeah, also it'll do one-hit kills. So, you have to make sure that you have a lot of these cells to restore your party members. Because if you don't, you're going to be feeling a lot of pain. Now, as with most monsters, or most bosses in this game, you want to not do what I'm doing right now, and that's use a death blow every attack. Because it's going to be a chance to heal himself, and it's going to often cause him to counterattack. See? Oh, Doctor hit. And the monster restores HP. So what you really should be doing, what I should be doing, is building up my AP score, and then hitting it all at once with all three characters, full arsenal of death blows. See, it's coming. What the hell is that? Do it right. Yeah, restore all HP. Get everybody back up to... is full innately. I'm going to have him switch over to being the hero of the group and let Billy get a chance to build up his AP stock. If I do this first, it's an accident. Ether affects all. Then I go and do his healing ability. That heals all 3 numbers instead of just 1. Okay, now it's 28. Billy's at 28. And we can go and do combo. I'm just gonna mix this up. No, it's really not a good idea. Keeps getting. Keeps him eventually, the strategy of building up your combo is not going to be the optimal issue. Not the optimal way of doing things, but right now it's the best way. So that's what I'm doing. Heals. Now, geez, he really doesn't have much in the way of death deals. But this is how I do it. It really wasn't a good idea for me to bring him along. Probably shouldn't have done it. But it was good enough. And she'll be much more effective when it comes to the using the gears. And I had some static there. I guess wow, that was TV screwing up his output signal. I'm counting on you. I really don't know what that monster meant when it said that. Okay, now that was a boss. It was not the boss of this dungeon. We had one more boss to fight. Fortunately, with me being able to make this episode as long as I want, I don't have to stop episodes, because I'd be just about ending my second episode, because I'm coming up on 20 minutes. Awesome! Okay. The victory music, yay! Now what Billy did, send the signal to these kids. I don't know how the kid on the roof knew he did it. You send the signal, and what they're doing is they're getting ready to launch Billy's gear. Yep, Billy has his own gear. What a shocker. Okay, we can keep going. Ridiculous what I'm launching here. Kid, don't do it. I think the kid would have killed himself when he did it, but nope. This launch was so slow. All I have to do to make it go. How often did they launch this thing? Oh, there's the other boss. Why don't you take the ship back? Kill all the monsters. get my ass in the ship. But nope, we're just gonna stand here. Okay, we see the exclamation points. Keep going. Okay, keep going, move ready. Oh, perfect timing. And there's his submarine. And we're gonna fight this monster on the top of it. Now this is kind of a funny battle. The monster itself, right now, cannot be hurt by regular attacks. So watch. 0. Now it's going to come back and hit her, but actually steal some fuel. Now even with Doc, with a high attack power, does 0. Billy, though, does damage, because just like when he's on foot, he has an ether attack attached to the square. The way he fights in Gears is a lot like the way he fights on land. So even a death blow does no damage rightly. He has 3 different types of guns in his gear, and 3 different types of ammo. So he has an X attack, that was his X attack, did no damage, but his square attack did damage. Now the way you actually have to hurt this monster is to hit it with ether attacks. Now, Billy's ether attack went and did damage. But if I were to go and use Ellie's pure ether abilities, it does some damage, but it gets bigger. In the process, its attack power goes up, but its defense also goes down. That makes it easier to kill. I mean, its defense is still pretty high right now, and its attack power isn't extremely high, but it's high enough to give you problems. And I'm actually going to make this situation worse. I'm going to hit him with a few more ether attacks, make him get bigger, but make him get lower defense. And once his defense is low enough, I'll rip right through him like, I don't know, break through tissue paper. See, now that its attack power is lower. Oh, no, it's still not low enough for not to do any damage. Gets bigger. Now it's gigantic. Good thing it missed, because that would do a lot of damage. Do more ether. Oh, look at that. Now, I'm not sure, but I think that might actually be the... See, it's doing a lot of damage now. But it can do a lot of damage. It can attack all 3 of your gears at once. That might be as big as it gets. But I'm going to try another ether attack just to make sure. Yep, that's as big as it gets. And we're doing a lot of damage. But then again, so is it. And now Ellie's almost down. But it's almost dead, look at that. This should do it. Yeah, didn't even need a death blow. pick out another gun. Now, with the letter G in the front, that meant it's for gears. Why that monster had a gun, I'll never know. HQ. He wants to give us something, but since we're at the end of the mission, I'm going to end the episode. See you next time.